I'ma tune in, Chuck.
Hey, it's already, I'm already live streaming.
Alright.
Yeah.
I need my rookie to get involved. Deion Miller. Let's go. Damn, the Patriots 6-1 too.
Fuck, he's hurt? No, what's his hurt, yo? I forgot. Get this nigga off of me, yo.
You ain't live yet.
Yes, I am streaming. I'm already in, yeah.
Ooh. I miss.
All these fucking right.
Damn, boy.
Bro, you seen Blair? Bro, I miss that shit, bro. Like.
Yeah, you tried to clean that man's clock.
I swear, that was Blair. I swear to God, I tried to clean this shit. Damn, Devin be on every play, bro. That's what I be saying, bro. Like, niggas don't even hear me though.
Alright, we streaming, bro. I'm searching for the nigga now. Nigga. See what Garoppolo.
Oh, he took a shot.
Yeah, if you subscribe to me, Breeze, you can watch my stream on your phone if you watching Mom's on the screen and shit.
You're not streaming on
I'm streaming on YouTube. You can just go to YouTube and then go to your
I just got a PlayStation app.
Oh, if you watching it, are you watching Mom play too?
Yeah.
Yeah, watch him on the PlayStation. If you subscribe to me on your phone, I mean, if you're subscribed, are you subscribed to me?
I'm watching you right now.
Oh.
Just cause off of PlayStation.
Oh, I was just saying.
I have the PlayStation app.
Listen, bro. I was just. Oh, on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But does it take you to YouTube though?
Yeah.
Well, so go ahead and subscribe to me. So whenever I tell you I'm live, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and it'll have it right there instead of going through the PlayStation.
I just hit one button. I just update it. You're at the top.
Shut up, man. Hear this beat. Hear this beat.
Who's that D-Tickle Blitz? Hold on. Hey, that's what I meant to talk to you about, Ma. I got a D-Tackle for you. Because you only got one good one. Like, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh my God, Devin! Like, clean this nigga clock, bruh.
Clean him. He ain't strong enough.
Clean this nigga, bro. You gotta enforce and clean this nigga shit, bro. That's a fumble.
Coverage of the National Football League on EA
Melvin
Sports.
Gordon is back,
Seen
baby.
a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals.
If Ramsey don't get the end, he's knocking the ball out. It never fails.
Lurching closer toward the midway point.
I don't think you can see that.
On EA Sports.
You don't need
This is fielded at the goal line.
That ain't right.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
This nigga's probably wrong.
There we go. What I told you. What I fucking told you, Breeze. The next Bobby, reincarnated. Let him keep playing with me. Let that nigga, I swear to God, I swear, fold. Let that nigga keep playing. That's one.
I got Bob.
That's one. That's one.
First down.
Bobby!
Wide open receiver complete. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
That was a crazy pick.
Today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, That's a big-time play by the defense.
Damn.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Throwing to start the drive.
That would have been a great catch. It was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Don't let them do that to you, Chuck.
Energizing offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it.
He shipped everybody to the wrong side. When I didn't remember, oh my God, I know how to play this.
Bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Linebacker Derek.
JJ, remember? I was trying to give them to you. You and Breeze, I ain't want them.
Yeah, I already got Calais Campbell.
I told you, you can't throw it to Ramsey.
Calais is better than that nigga anyway.
Shit. Get him, Devin.
Leonard applied the heat.
That's your boy right there, Vic. You see him?
Perfect, I'm trying to tell you. I knew he'd fit in your 3-4 scheme.
Any on that last straw.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defense.
Hey, we tired of this shit.
They got level 2.
We tired of this shit. We already know it coming across the middle. We tired of this shit. Gilmore. Oh my God. Gilmore dropped it, but he's gonna knock it out. You can't do shit, bro, with man-to-man. With Gilmore and Rez, you can't do shit.
I don't know why he's trying a bunch of one-on-ones with some little receivers.
I
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Big wide
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
He's just trying to believe in a matchup that's just not there. Like,
now it's Murray.
Small receiver and them niggas you going to get.
Like a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. They were ball hawks last week.
There you go, Chuck.
Interceptions on defense, and the first
Who is that?
They pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for
themselves.
themselves.
You get my idea.
And sometimes
I'm gonna name a nigga. Who is that?
When they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
These dogs,
Hit the ball up, man.
On my back.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Carson, you fucking up.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
21.
To throw is Garoppolo. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now Gordon on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I just thought he can get past that little person a little bit more.
That's a flag, baby.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Well,
let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He just came back from injury.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
Watch this play right here.
That nigga holding his chest.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
What did he
That's
just
already
do?
the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Through an opening, and there he goes. 30, past the 20, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play, a pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
We caught that?
The Colts come to the game ready to start their next drive.
Oh, my God.
Decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in.
You caught that?
Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Bro, I'm taking him off the kick return, bro. That's the second one,
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
And he's not about to cross me.
Does he play defense?
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he
goes
down.
That's my
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Don't ever put defensive niggas on. Don't ever do that.
It's Garoppolo.
Damn.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
God damn, that's how I lost the game versus the fucking Browns.
I learned that lesson a while ago, bro.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
On defense. They can hit better than they can catch.
Damn,
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Flushed out right. He's got White here.
Boy, I'm telling you, Robinson's a fucking beast.
Quite to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Murray now. This one caught by Isabella. That throw good for 4.
You don't have an answer for me, bro.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score
Hey, this nigga tired, bro. You don't have an answer. This shit funny as hell, man.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Now this time, Murray to throw it.
No, I do this shit.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So he don't know what to do,
never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
This is fielded at the goal line.
He old, but he raw.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
He's giving a fight for the last rings. Yeah, that's why I still got him. He still got the big header and shit. I can't like that, though.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
Look at that.
I think
Ramsey does not let you get a ball.
Abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
You see why I won't let him go, Reese? Like, look at it. Like, just look.
That's crazy. That nigga zipped.
Here we go.
That nigga was open. That's crazy.
But then it end up not being open, right? You see this shit? Why I won't let him go? Niggas think I be bullshit.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And almost picked off.
Ramsey.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Look.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game?
Look, Reese. Look, had it open. Dropped it.
Pick up first downs. So far,
you think
0
I'm
for 3
bullshitting,
on 3rd down. If that continues,
look, now he's
they have a little chance of winning this one.
I don't know why he keep trying, Randy.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Let's go.
That's why you was talking about, like, you won't Gilmore, but he ain't got that universal service already. He ain't got the man up.
Escaping the pressure
Well, he won't.
Now he'll pull
All right.
down.
Press
He'll
DK.
get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's
He ain't
better
getting
off
off that
doing
line,
that than
bro.
throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
By the time you, bro, I press him, you getting sacked by Devin, so pick a poison.
Alright.
You see, you watching this game now.
On play action, it's Murray. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
He's got the first down inside the 10.
You see that? Look at this shit. Look what Ramsey did, bro. They call it defensive pass interference, whatever. Look how he just turned around like that, bro. What cornerback that's doing that shit?
Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Come on.
Fielded about a yard deep.
2 free plays.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against
Devin
is
is lit.
every play
Yes,
or big
sir.
shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back
Yes,
on
sir.
one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Get him.
On play action. Now
Lit. You should break free.
and that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He'll field this at the 5.
9 sacks for him.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Reese, this nigga don't have an inside.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Murray now on first down. That's into the hands of Reynolds.
This nigga tired.
A Cardinal
like
first down on a gain of 13.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
What the fuck is that?
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray again. This is White on the screen. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We'll be 7-1 after the practice.
That might break big.
That's the goal.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20.
He's seen that sack coming.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
He was a rookie last year, bro. Nobody won him. Try again.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. It's caught. This is White. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down,
this shit looking crazy.
Forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Go get him, Devin.
And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3.
Hey, look at your boy again,
Reese. That lead.
And you ain't want him, though. I'll tell you, we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
To my Burford. Oh, yeah, I need Burford.
Ramsey, look at this play. Look at this play. I told you. Why would I trade this man to the fucking house? Why would I trade him?
Lit. That's why he gonna get paid. I don't know why he's throwing over it. This shit's dumb.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. You got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are you doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Stupid.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
That's Devin.
Garoppolo looks to throw. It's his running back, Melvin Gordon. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Garoppolo now. And he's got it. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
This is what Mac be want.
He's a big nigga.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big. You're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Buying time to his left.
I'm about to say.
Looking right side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Juju.
They'll run on
Juju, that's what I say.
Gordon.
Why would I trade these people, bro? I don't need to trade no more, dude.
As his nightmare afternoon continues, it'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Don't meet me there, beat me there.
They keep it on the ground again, Gordon. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, baby. Turn on. 6. Get that hot.
42 to 14.
From the gun, Garoppolo. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new 7 downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Garoppolo. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Let's go, Tyler.
What are you doing?
I got you. Hey, boy, who?
Oh, boy.
Mike Spoke.
Bro, how many sacks this nigga goddamn birthday gonna get?
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Here we go.
So a sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
13.
So my system,
Here's Garoppolo.
perfect value is kind of diminished from yours.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st down, here's White. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Murray able to find Isabella. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 27-yard line. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Nothing in that 1st half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's Gordon. And he will force his way forward for a yard or two, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
From the 44, Murray rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
That nigga aiming fast as hell.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, that nigga,
out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's complete. James White. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take him go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Jatavis Brown there on the tackle. Murray to air it out again. This one caught by Isabella. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. His fifth touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
He said, good game. Man, playmakers.
Now